One of White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre's favorite ways to dodge questions is by claiming that she's afraid of violating the Hatch Act, which is supposed to limit how much she and other federal employees can talk about politics. Now, unfortunately for Karine Jean-Pierre, an independent agency has now determined that she, in fact, violated the Hatch Act several times by constantly mentioning, quote, MAGA Republicans at the podium. But guess what? According to Axios, the White House isn't stopping from going after MAGA Republicans, those evil, rascally people that actually believe in energy independence, secure border, law and order, a tough national defense, and not a woke military, those people. Anyway, also tonight, former President Barack Obama, he's now the latest Democrat to attack Senator Tim Scott's views on the issues of race relations in America. Now, Barack, I know you're probably watching. Would that be the history that you learned from your pastor of over 20 years, Jeremiah Wright, Black liberation theology? Just to remind our audience, in case they forgot, here's Barack's preacher for over 2 decades, the Sunday after 9/11, 2001.
No, 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 not God bless America, God damn America, that's in the Bible. Now we are indignant because the stuff we have done overseas is now brought right back into our own front yards. America's chickens are coming home to roost.
Now, to his credit, Senator Scott fired back during an interview with the great one, Mark Levin, correctly noting that Barack Obama did not exactly heal racial divisions as president. And you can hear more from Tim Scott himself. Next Tuesday, we have a town hall. It's in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The tickets are free. Just go to Hannity.com. We hope you'll come out and join us. Here now with reaction, Fox News contributor Leo 2.0 Terrell, a crowd favorite. The author of the brand new book. It's now in bookstores all across the country. Amazon.com, Hannity.com. The Puppeteers. Jason Chaffetz is with us. All right, Leo, I'll give you first crack at it. So, you know, I really find this insulting that the constant attacks, you know, I don't know what's worse. Barack Obama, who stayed in the pews of Reverend Wright and was pals with Bernardine Dorn and Bill Ayers, or the likes of a liberal like Joyless Behar lecturing an African-American man on the black experience in America.
I think Obama is really the problem. Barack Obama obtained the highest position in the country, president. He has reaped the benefits of everything about this great nation. He could have put the race card to an end during his 8 years as president. However, he did just the opposite. He doubled down on the race card. He gave in to Black Lives Matter. He gave in to Ferguson. This man has enjoyed the benefits of everything in this great country. He won his first election in Iowa. When he plays the race card and says that this country still has the remnants of discrimination, he is not being honest. And what happens is he has set back race relations when he had opportunity to really bury the race card, Sean.
You know, there are 3 groups that I see, Jason Chaffetz, that it's fair game to say anything you want about him. In this day and age of woke and political correctness, seems like you can make any attack you want against an African-American conservative. It seems like you can make attacks against anyone that identifies as a Christian or the wife or girlfriend of any conservative candidate that's prominent and likely running for president or president. They seem like no rules apply for them. You can attack all you want.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Sean. Hey, look, here's the problem I have with President Obama. First of all, he gave us Joe Biden. He pulled him out of obscurity and made him the vice president of the United States. And all they did is work to divide America. And the reason they don't like a Senator Tim Scott is Senator Tim Scott has a positive message, an uplifting message, a unifying message. He's about opportunity zones and self-reliance and conservative principles. He's also really good on school choice and making sure that charter schools are something in this country and uplifting all Americans. That's a direct threat to Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris. That's why they want to try to take down Senator Tim Scott.
You know, Leo, I got to ask you, have you experienced this since you became 2.0 and evolved out of 1.0?
No, I'll tell you right now, not as much, but yes, because the race card, Sean, is the power and control of the Democratic Party. You take the race card away from them, they don't have the black vote. But more black Americans are leaving the Democratic Party. They have basically smelled the coffee, and they're moving to the right. They have become, like myself, a Trump Republican. And I think the basic line is this: opportunity exists on the right. And if you want to be completely dependent on the Democratic Kool-Aid as far as government will do everything, you buy into the Barack Obama game plan. And what I'm telling you is most black Americans have rejected that, and they continue to reject it, Sean.
All right, Leo 2.0 Terrell. Now, by the way, Jason's book, The Puppeteers, in bookstores out this week, all across the country, Amazon.com, Hannity.com. Thank you both for being with us.